What's going on, guys? How are you? How are you doing? This is Shocks, and this is ShocksCapital FX, the home of smart money concepts, BTMM, ICT, and everything you need to know on institutional trading. So today I'm back with a very good pattern, but this pattern is not easy to find on chat, so you guys need to be patient and wait for this pattern. So I'm going to show you a pattern that will make you a lot of money if you follow it, if you wait for it, if you follow the rules of the pattern. So guys, we're going to be looking at a pattern called AMD, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So what you need to identify from those is the accumulation and the manipulation. So what you need is to identify a zone first that is likely to be respected by price, and you analyze how price retraces back to that zone. So this zone can be supply, this zone can be an order block, this zone can be a breaker, this zone can be a base, this zone can be a decision point, this zone can be any type of a zone which is associated with institutional trading. There are a lot of zones which you can use. It can be a fair value gap, it can be anything really. So what you are going to do is, what you are going to be doing, or what you're going to be focusing on, is not the zone. So this time you're not going to focus on the order block, you're not going to focus on the supply, you are not going to focus on the demand. What you're going to be focusing on is the price action below or above the zone. If the zone is a supply zone, you're going to be focusing on the price action below that zone, which is the supply. So you're going to be focusing on what price is doing before it retraces or before it retests the zone. So you're going to be looking at accumulation. You need to see price accumulating just before retesting the zone. So you need price to retest the zone with a sharp move. I know I have told you I have told you before, you need to look for accumulation back to the zone, but this is an entirely different pattern which you can go back to your charts and back test, right? So you need to be looking at price action before it retests that zone. Okay, so you need to be seeing this kind of kind of accumulation. Then you have to see price moving away from this accumulation box to the zone of your choice, and you need to be using something called limit orders, or you can execute in real time if you are that fast, or if you are that patient to wait for this trade. So this is what you're going to be seeing, and this is what is going to be happening. Retest, and off we go. So this is it, guys. Let's go on your charts and let's see what we have here. So this is the M15. I will be showing you different time frames and different zones so that you guys can understand that this technique or this pattern can work on any time frame, can work on any instrument. So this is GBP USD, and guys, if you are looking for a very good broker in terms of trading the currencies, I have Axe Trader in the description box. You just go click the link and register your account with Axe. It's a very good broker, regulated and registered in Australia, and guys, you will enjoy working with Axe Trader. Just go in the description, click that first link and register with Axe. So with that being said, let's come back, or let's look at our pattern. So number one, you need to look for a zone. So this is the zone. Then just below the zone, provided the zone is a supply zone, you have to see some accumulation like you see here. Then you have to see price breaking out from the accumulation with a sharp move to the zone. Then you sell if it's a supply zone, and you buy if it's a demand zone. As you can see, this is an order block, and this is how price was accumulating and going back to the zone. If you look at this, you can see that this is also accumulation back to the demand area. I hope you remember that. If you are regular to this channel, you will not struggle with that. If you are not, no problem, you can go back and watch our video on the best order blocks on supply and demand. You understand what we are talking about. And this is a breaker. This is a breaker which you see here. So we are considering this breaker. Then we look just below the breaker. What do you see? What can you see? You can see that we have consolidation. Then we have price moving back to the what? To the breaker. Then we have price collapsing. And you are just going for 1 in 3 risk to reward ratio. And you are risking a consistent what? A consistent percentage. And you should not struggle with this if you master what I'm trying to show you here. So you need consolidation. Yeah. And the other thing, guys, you see, these patterns are not happening every day. These patterns are not happening every day in the market. So what does that mean? It means you have to be patient with your setups. This is consolidation, then a move back to the what? To the zone which you are now considering, and you see how it moved. It did collapse. So that is what you are looking for, but you need a consolidation box first to be taken out by what we will then call manipulation back to the order block. Then you will need price to move fast from the zone. So let's look at another example. So this is a zone. This is a buy example. You see, this is an order block. Why? Because we taken out market structure with a sharp aggressive 90-degree move, as you can see. Then what do you see? You have a box. This was consolidation. Then you have a breakout of consolidation with a sharp move. This is what we call a manipulation. Then as price is approaching your zone, what do you see? You see a pin retest of the zone. This is where you will need your pending orders, so you guys can catch that pin and go with the flow. So you're going for over 110. So this is very good, and this is what you are going for if you're looking at. So this is M5. I like to play on the M5 because it gives me a lot of opportunities to enter in the market. So guys, this is just me. You can use this on any time frame: M15, M30, H1, H4, D1 if you are that patient. So this is what is here. Then let's look at another example, and if you can see if we have one. So as you can see, we don't have anything here. Why? Because these things take time. They take time to present. They don't come every day. So I will not shy away from telling you guys to be patient, to wait for your setups. I will not shut up. I will keep telling you that wait for your setups. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about. You have to see a box, and then you have to see your zone. Then you have to wait for price to retest back to your zone. This is consolidation. This is the OB. You see, this is a pattern that presents on a daily basis on any time frame. If you wait for it, you will be rewarded. So this is H1. We are going up the time frames, and this is the consolidation, and this is the retest of your zone. This is the demand zone, consolidation, manipulation, and retest of the zone. AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. You need to be involved in the distribution. You need to identify accumulation and manipulation. Then if you identify those two, the job is half done. This is AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Yours is distribution. That's what you need to catch. This is also H1, the OB, the retest, the accumulation, the retest. This is the retest, and where is the box? This is the box, the accumulation, and everything. You see, this is what you are looking for, and this is what you are going for. Euro USD, yes, 100. This is yes, 100. This is Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, you need to go to the lower time frames and be able to see what is happening. And as you can see, we have everything, guys. We have everything. Then we have a retest. This is a accumulation, manipulation, distribution. You are done. And let's look at another example, and if you can see what we are trying to see. I hope you can see that this is how price is coming back to the zones, right, guys? If you don't have a very good broker for Nasdaq too, we have asked trader in the description box below. Just click that link and register your account with trader. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. Right, so this is Nasdaq, and this is accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. This is the pattern that is going to help you tremendously in your trading. And I hope this was helpful, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. I'm out, and I'm Shocks. Trade what you see. And what do you see? What do you see on a chart? You have to first see it and trade it. See it and trade it.